Yo.
Yo,
We back in the building. Y'all already know what it is, man. We had to come back and do the top 10 sneaker releases in 2023. We put a lot of thought into this list. Hold on, Chris. Hold it down real quick. It's my son calling me. Give me 1 second.
yo, what it do? I see Benjamin Foe, Gabe. Y'all left comments. What up, fellas? Been a little minute, but we back in the building, giving y'all our top 10 drops for the year of 2023. We also giving y'all some honorable mentions that didn't make the list. Some we gonna explain why they didn't make the list, but y'all should be we have a versatile list. Yeah, for the main part, we think y'all would like this list.
Yeah, man. The list. My fault. Y'all gotta. My son called me. The list is like it's a real diverse list. We put a lot of thought in thinking into this list. We wanted to come up with some basically like I mentioned earlier in the live, a really diverse list. Like this list is probably like I'm proud of this list. I want to say this is one of the better lists that I've seen so far. I've seen a lot of lists where it was a lot of hype shoes on there, and that's not what we do over here at Penny for Your Thoughts. You already know we keep it 100 over here. We not gonna do um hype joints only. We gonna do. You're gonna see some GRs on there. You're gonna see some collabs. You're gonna see some running shoes. You're gonna see some SBs. You're gonna see some basketball shoes. You're gonna see a little bit of everything on this list right here. And y'all already know we're gonna wait to the 10-minute mark. So we started. I'll wait till a couple more people come up in the building. We got some honorable mentions, and we also got the 10 shoes that we thought was on the top 10 list. Man, me and Chris and Brian, we was talking about this list for weeks. So it's definitely some dope shoes on there, man. But how's everybody doing out there, man? If you're in the building, please hit that like button. It's gladly appreciated. Y'all getting ready for Christmas. If y'all celebrate Christmas or not, you get to spend time with your family and everything. So that's very important to do that also. And then we going into a new year, with some of the things like a New Year's resolution that anybody want to take it to the new year, something positive that they can really build off in 2024. Yeah, man, that's about it, man. That's about it, man.
And to piggyback off of what Chuck was saying, I'm gonna keep it real with you guys. This list wasn't easy to come up with.
Mm-mm.
We had a number of sneakers on there. Some got taken off just because it was hard not to put a certain sneaker on there just because that sneaker was on there. We had to switch some sneakers around a number of times because it's just this was a tough list to go through.
Yeah,
Real
that's
Brooklyn Ross
Basquiat in the building. What's going on, my G? How you feeling? Yeah,
how's
man.
everybody been? Was everybody able to get any since our last live? Was anybody able to get everything they wanted?
Last live was in August. I was looking.
Yeah.
Last live was in August, man. That's crazy, man. We definitely gonna be real active. We're about to be really active on here. And we also gonna be like, we're gonna talk about sneakers. We're gonna talk about a lot of different things on this channel, man. In 2024, we're gonna take it to another level when it comes down to like, topics. We're gonna be, we're gonna try to do a couple different things like men's mental health, because us men, we need to go somewhere we can have a safe place to be able to talk about what we going through. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna do some stuff, man. We're gonna do some stuff, man. We're gonna do some different things on here. It's really gonna be something that
Brooklyn Basquiat said New Year's resolution being way, way, way more selective because I've been selling some stuff.
man,
Yeah,
I've been on that. Been on
yeah.
that.
Chuck been on that. Chuck been on that. I kind of started getting into that lane more recently, but Chuck be killing me and Brian because he says me and Brian buy everything.
Yeah,
Especially they say I buy everything, but when I look at it, I really don't. But they say I do. I don't know.
yeah, man. Like some of this stuff that I feel that be coming out is not really. It's not
Yeah.
really like worth it sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Some shoes is something you gotta have. Sometimes it's some shoes where like yo, I need them joints, man. I could get. I don't think I ain't trying to spend the bag on these, but I need these right here. So, what we do is as a collective, we get together as a group and we try to figure it out. We try to figure it out, man. We try to figure out who gonna have the shoe, what raffle, who doing this, who doing this, that, and third. We kind of work as a team to get our hands on as many shoes that we want for retail. We don't,
Burke said, "Man, this year was a great year. Got so many things for under retail and retail. Yeah, when you can get things for retail under retail is that's a win-win all around the board.
it's a fact. That is definitely a fact, man. That is a
Especially
fact.
especially if it was some joints that was hard to get
Mm-hmm.
and you had to go through the ringers to get them.
Most
So
definitely.
this is retail gang over here.
Retail game for sure, for sure.
Retail gang,
We are not trying to pay
a
700
penny more
a
than
penny more.
what we want to pay.
Yeah, man. Chris, I meant to ask you earlier. Did you get a chance to watch the All the Smoke podcast with Cameron? Cameron was on All the Smoke podcast.
Now I saw clips of it when they was asking him about the Golden State situation. Remember, I told you like that Golden State run. I think is clipped. I think they might trade Clay and start it over because that
Yeah,
boy not even giving them 20 a game like that. Yo,
it's rough. It's rough out there.
I'm gonna keep it real. In my opinion, this is looking like a very disappointing drop off to a player's career. Like
Mm.
from he was at prior to the injuries to where he's at now. It's like damn, them injuries really did it to that boy. Cause
I mean,
get some.
sometimes
Go ahead.
I mean, he had two like major injuries. You know what I'm saying? Like he had two major injuries. So for him to be able to bounce back and just be out there try to play as many games as possible, man. Shout out to Clay for trying to do that, man. But it's gonna be rough. It's gonna be rough, man. Like it's a lot of and you don't know what crazy Dre gonna do. You don't know what crazy Dre gonna do at any given time.
They showed a picture. I guess when it was like Draymond's first couple years in the season when Ron Artest was on the Lakers, and they
Yeah,
had like squared up, and they say, "Yo, Draymond be knowing who to try and who not to try." I was
yeah,
over here
yeah.
in
We know
tears.
that.
I was like, if he tried Metal World Peace, that might have been a different situation. Draymond might not be this Draymond right now. He might be like, I can't mess with everybody.
There's a story out there that he Tristan Thompson slapped him in the club. He did nothing. I don't know how true this is, but this is a story. It's out there. They was in the club. Braun was there. Steph, Draymond pulled up. I heard Tristan was like, "Yo, what's all like you was doing on the court? Like, try that now." Pow! Slap. And then Draymond ain't do nothing. They said, "This is what they said." I don't know how true this is, but
The only reason why I kind of feel like I don't know, I don't think that's true because the world we live in now, where everything's on social media, everything gets recorded. It would have had to been somebody would have had to pull out their phone, even after like not saying they would have caught the smack, but they would have caught the aftermath of people trying to break them up and all the above. You know what I mean? Like
man, like I don't know. This is just what I'm
it's
hearing.
hard. It's hard to believe.
I don't know how true this is, man. But yo, listen, we have the 10-minute mark, so we gonna jump into the first honorable mention shoe.
Honorable mentions first. All right, copy.
Yeah, we gonna jump into those first, man. And no order, the honorable
The
mention.
honorable mentions is not in no order.
Most definitely not in no order. We just gonna pull out the first one that we thought was the honorable mention. All right, so we're gonna do these. We're gonna do these first right here. Give me 1 second. Work with me, y'all. Work with me. I'm a little rusty. It's been a while. We're gonna jump into this one right here. This is the first shoe, first honorable mention shoe of the year. The Ramiro's silverware, man. This right here was a really clean shoe to me. And, it was one of those shoes. Whereas it's on the screen, Chris.
Yeah.
This is one of those shoes that I felt was like Nike did a great job. This shoe looks really good on foot. Very comfortable shoe from what I hear. Chris has the yellow pair of the Vamiros. Very, very clean shoe. My problem with the Romeros is that they don't really come out with too many clean colorways, and this colorway right here was really clean. So I wanted to talk about this shoe on the honorable mention, category of the shoes, like that white gray. I mean that white dark gray, silver, great color matching right there. I thought Nike did a hell of a job with those right there. Chris, what you think about these?
Nah, honestly, I feel when it came to the Romero drops this year, for the main part, they did drop a lot of fire colorways.
Mm-hmm.
Most for me was a little upsetting because they gave most of the fire colorways to the ladies, which I'm not hating on the ladies. It's just, you deserve your sneakers too. But I wish they would have dropped some of those colorways for men. The Romeros are very, very. If you work on your feet and you stand for a long period of time, the Romeros is something you may think about um
I,
rocking. Yeah, because they are very comfortable shoes. It feel like you walking on air, and the price range is not bad at all.
it's not a bad price range. What is that? 150, 140, 160?
160 plus tax.
160 is definitely not a bad price point, man. Like I said, man, this shoe right here is one of them shoes that you very, very, very comfortable and very
Mm-hmm.
man, you could do so many different things. My other half has this shoe and she wears them so well. Like I really love this shoe. This is one of those shoes that this colorway she has, and it just looks so good, man. So I figure
Oh,
we throw it on the top.
that
Um,
now that you say
woman,
that, because we was talking earlier about you wanting a certain colorway sneaker, you might look into the that one, the all black joints in that colorway.
all black, all black.
Yeah,
Okay, okay,
I'll tell you that now that we saying this one. Yeah,
okay. We got JD, aka Sean in the building. What it do, my G? Yeah,
yeah.
man. We
Clippers. I ain't gonna lie, Gabe. I see you with your Clippers. Your Clippers is it's looking nice over there. Ain't gonna hate on y'all boys right now.
how many games in a row they won already, man? It's been
Like
they won
8 or 9.
8 or 9, right?
They like 13-5 since he got traded over there, which is a scary look.
Mm,
Scary look for the West right now.
I mean, I respect it, man. Sometimes we ain't got no choice but to respect it, man.
Keyshawn changed his name to JD. JD.
Yeah, JD. Um,
Nah, we've been going for many. Chuck was in the process of relocating. Then
yeah, man. It's been
working.
a crazy couple months for me, man. Crazy
Yeah,
couple months, but we back. We back like we never left, man. Um, this right here is the honorable mention. This is the first honorable mention shoe, the Romero 5 silverware. It's the first one. We got another one coming up right now. I'm gonna show you guys real. This is another honorable mention shoe. This is one of those shoes that me and Chris we love this shoe. Too bad we were not able to get our hands on a pair of these.
yeah.
We were not able to get our hands on a pair of these, man. This shoe right here is DJ Clark Kent Air Force One that he made. It's called the List. It's actually two different colorways of this shoe. This is one of the colorways. Both shoes are different colors, but I'm just able to show you guys one side of the shoe right here, man. But these are fire. If you guys know, y'all know I love the Air Force One. And when you throw these Pascal colors, and then you throw that gum bottom sole on the bottom, that gum bottom is a cheat code.
Cool.
These are clean. I wish I was able to get my hands on a pair of these, man. If this shoe would have went to retail, this shoe definitely would have made it into the top 10 sneakers of 2000.
That's the only reason why this sneaker is an honorable mention, because it didn't hit the retail market. Even though people was able to get their hands on them, it was at Clark Kent and his team's choosing, which is a dope concept at the same time. But we don't know if you saw some of the Complex Con show where he was mad because the people who did get them, some of them resold them, which is like, it's messed up for the people who really wanted them for themselves. But hey, you win some, you lose some. But this sneaker is a very clean sneaker. Like Chuck said, the gum bottom is a cheat code. The colorways on it was very fire. Clark Kent is definitely one of them dudes that makes fire sneakers when he has the opportunity to do them.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, we both just wish we was able to get our hands on these shoes.
Facts, man. Like these is one of them ones right here. I ain't gonna hold you. These were definitely
Yeah,
one of them ones right here that I really wish we were. Like I just wish it would have came to retail. I know it
yeah.
probably in the limited release, but I wish it would have came to retail. That's the number one thing. Chris, I think is you getting feedback. You got the speaker down.
Let me turn my phone down. Probably they watching TV in the living room.
No, no,
Better?
no. It was like feedback from when I was talking. I was hearing in the
Oh
background.
nah.
Oh, my man Jerome in the building. He said, "Damn, been a minute. What's good? What's good, my G man? I know,
What you
man.
know?
I know, man. But we back, man. We back. We definitely about to get it popping, man. We right now we going through the honorable mention portion of the top 10 shoes right now. So we just mentioned a couple of shoes that didn't make it into the top 10, but we thought they was fire. So we figured we'll give them some recognition. How do you guys feel about this Air Force One that's on the screen, man? This DJ Clark Kent Air Force One. I know it ain't go to retail, but what do you guys think about this shoe? Me personally, I love this shoe. I love it. And like I mentioned before, if it would have went to retail, this would have been a top 10 release for me. Top
Mm-hmm.
top five release. It definitely would have been.
Yeah, it would have definitely been in the top 5 on my list.
You know what I'm saying? Clean. This is super clean shoe, man. That gum bottom, man. Them paisley colors.
Oh, I'm gonna
Great.
keep it. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I had this on the list, but
Yeah,
as we was making the list, I was, I had to be, I had to come to fruition, come to realization that it didn't hit retail, so it
right.
wasn't going to be a good look to have it on the list because pretty much everything on the list is everything that was everybody was able to try to get their hands on. So being that this wasn't in retail market, we couldn't put it on the list with the rest of the sneakers that's on there.
Yeah, like it wouldn't have been fair. It wouldn't have been
It
fair.
wouldn't have been fair.
Like there was no way for people to actually get their hands on this shoe, man. But we're gonna move on to the next shoe. I already got it pulled up on the Scritadine already. Let me
So we did an honorable top 5 or four or five. I
I think
forgot
it's
what number
five.
we
I
picked.
think it's five. I
We
think
did an
it's
honorable top 5
five.
mention for the list for
And
honorable sneakers of the year.
this is another one right here that we felt that we had to give some recognition, man. These are the Action Bronson
This colorway.
990s V6, man. The reason why we picked this colorway, we felt like the other colorway is a little too much going on with the lime green and the
Brown.
brown and all the other stuff that they had going on in there, man. This one right here was one of them ones I still like the shoe. I still might try to get this in my collection at some point. I just haven't pulled the trigger on the resale. I tried to get them at retail, loss. Then when the New Balance website is not equipped to deal with these resellers and everything like that. So
Hold on. Gabe made a comment. Gabe said, nah, so if Clark Kent didn't make these, would people like them uptowns? Me
I
personally, huh?
I would.
I would.
Would.
Because if you think about it, it's no difference than us buying the undefeated colorway. It's just the same thing. It's multiple colors. It's an Air Force One, and it's got the ultimate cheat code with that gum bottom.
Can't go wrong with that gum bottom sole at all, man. As you can see, if you look at this New Balance right here, it has the gum bottom on there also.
Gabe
So
said those Bronson New Balance are way better than those DJ Clark Kent uptowns. To
yeah,
each his own. Everybody got their right to their opinion.
right.
We
Everybody
from New York, so we uptowns in New York is
easy, but in my opinion, Gabe, this is a fire shoe. Like I'm not.
nah,
This is
yeah, we're
why
not taking that one.
this is why I put it on the honorable mention list. I feel like
Mm-hmm.
this shoe deserves its recognition. That's why I put it on here because I thought these is fire. Like this is a fire shoe. It's a fire.
Honestly, this one was actually another sneaker that was on the top 10 list, but we felt there was 10 sneakers that was actually more worthy than this sneaker to make the list. So it's nothing against Action Bronson and his New Balance collab. This is a fire sneaker,
At all.
but is some other New Balance that we considered that was better than this one, and that's why he got the honorable mention.
Definitely, man. Definitely a fire shoe, man. Action Bronson, he always makes. I think he makes great shoes. I think Action
Mhm.
Bronson is a student of the game, and he just makes great shoes. There isn't any like any disrespect on what he has going on. Like when it comes down to him making these shoes, man. And I'm a big fan of the 990. I like multiple different silhouettes of the 990. You know, they got the 990 V1 through 6. I like the V6 a lot, and I like
And I
the V3 also.
and I think we're the only ones that have this colorway on the list as far as like top 10 sneakers of the year from a lot of other shows I watch. Like
Mhm.
the other colorways on a lot of people's list, this one is actually better to us than the other colorways. So
Right, yeah, most definitely. I agree. I agree. I agree 100%. I agree 100%. I
these
agree.
is definitely clean though. No,
This is
no
fire.
need to.
This is a fire shoe. There's
Yeah,
no
it's no
hate.
hate.
It's a
This
fire shoe.
in
Definitely.
our opinion. This, and remember, everything is our opinion. This is not set in stone. You like what you like. We like what we like. Is it is what it is. This is just
I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that I think our top 10 shoe list is a good list. That's
yeah,
what I think. I think it's a really. I'll tell you one thing. It's definitely better than the complex list.
yeah.
I'll
That
tell you that.
complex
That
was
complex
horrible.
is terrible. But that's just my opinion. That's how I feel. We
That's
gonna
how
move
we
on.
both feel. So
We
far,
gonna
honorable mentions are the Romero
got the
fives,
Romero's.
the was that silver and black, great white and black, whatever.
Yeah,
The
the white,
DJ
the
Clark,
silverwares. Got the
the
Clark
DJ Clark Kent Air Force Ones, and the Action Bronson New Balance.
Bronson, New Balance. Now we're gonna move
And
into
remember, the honorable mentions is not in order. These is just 5 shoes we felt deserved to be on the list, but just didn't make the cut on our list.
just didn't make the cut, man. This is another shoe that we, when it comes down to designs, when it comes down to overall, when it comes down to designing the shoe and trying to do something outside of the box, this is another shoe right here, man. We got the Saucony's J Tips collaboration right here, the Grid Azores, man. This is another shoe that we thought deserved to be on the list. We thought that this shoe right here, with everything that's the different things, the different heights that he tried to tackle by making this shoe, we thought this was a fire shoe. We thought that we had to
Yeah,
put this on the list when it comes down to creativity and everything else that goes into the shoe. We thought that it deserves to be on the list.
yeah,
Not the actual top 10 list, but honorable mention. And
yeah.
this is
He went outside. He went outside the norm of collabing with a sneaker company, and he did a dope thing with this sneaker. Much respect to him. He got a shot at creating a sneaker with Saucony,
right.
and he did his thing. Where they gave him another drop, which we like this one more than the second one.
More
So
than the
that's why
more than the
this is.
first one. This is the second one.
Oh, excuse me.
It's
So
the
this is
second.
why this one made the honorable mentions. This is a dope concept sneaker.
Yeah, man. Definitely a clean shoe, man. This is one of Saucony's most famous silhouettes. So for Saucony to take a risk and let him design his own shoe. This is the second. What is the second or his third one? This may be his third or second shoe or something like that. I'm not too sure. But he
And
definitely
shout out to Saucony for giving a young and up and designer
Mhm.
opportunity to create a sneaker.
Right.
And like if you followed the release of his sneakers, you know there was a madhouse to get them.
Mhm.
And I want you guys to just keep in mind too, like a lot of these sneakers on this list and the honorable mentions. Now I'm not gonna say a lot of them. We don't have them. We don't have some of the sneakers in our collection ourselves.
Right.
We just like we just picking our top 10 drops for the year. So
Most definitely, man. Yeah, man. That's just what it is. We're about to tap into the next honorable mention shoe. This is
the
the last
last
honorable mention shoe.
honorable mention shoe of the year.
Can't go wrong. It's a classic, Cherry 12s.
Yeah.
Cherry Twelves is definitely on the list for
It's a
honorable
class.
mentions. For me, this is one of, if not the, well, I don't know. It's a toss up between this pair and the taxis for me when it comes down to the best 12s that was ever created. It's either these or the taxis. For me,
Uh,
I like the taxis. I love the taxis, so I'm gonna go with the taxis.
the
This was
taxis is black and white, correct? I'm bugging.
white with the black.
White with the black. So
Yeah.
for me, it's 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 four pair 12s that I like.
Mm-hmm.
The royal blue with the white.
Blue with the white.
These the cherry 12s. The black and red. What's that? The flu? How about to say flu game? That's the flu game, right?
Black and red is flu game. Yes.
Flu games and the taxi. Those are my four favorite 12s.
I
I'm good
like.
on I'm
I
good on every other 12s other than that.
also like the Cindy's. I like those two. The navy blue with the
But
white pair.
yeah, I could do with that one too.
It's a clean one, man. Yeah.
Other than that, I'm good on 12s.
Clean shoe, man. Yeah, 12. Like I'm not really too big these days on high top basketball sneakers. This is a classic shoe, so we figured we could put it on the honorable mention list. But y'all know what time to be about to jump into that top 10. It's about to get spooky. It's about to get spooky, man. A lot of people may not agree, but I don't even care.
He said, "You ain't gotta agree with our list.
You know what I'm saying?
You gotta respect it.
That's all I ask. Just respect the list. That's it.
Respect it. Hit the like button,
You know what I'm
people.
saying?
While you in here,
Don't right. Please hit the like button while you in here. Please. We appreciate that. Give me 1 second.
drum roll, drum roll,
Hold on, don't start
drum
the
roll. We're gonna start with the number 10 shoe.
I can't find it. I don't know.
Oh Lord.
Hold on. Well, give me 1 second, y'all. Hold on. Technical difficulty. Oh man. Hold up. I think I might have messed up.
Oh, come on, bro.
I think I might have messed up, man. Hold on, buddy.
You ain't save it.
I don't think I saved it. Man. Give me 1 second, y'all. Let me see if I can no, I have it somewhere here. I just put it together real quick but in the meantime, man, let us know what you think.
While Chuck is looking for the list, what was some of the shoes you guys was able to pick up since the last time we did a live? What's some of the drops you got? Did you pay over retail? Did you pay retail? Did you pay reseller price? What's going on? Let us know. What sneakers are you looking forward to that's dropping in 2024 that you know's dropping so far?
It's crazy. I can't believe I ain't got this joint. That's wild.
What's crazy? I'm gonna tell you what's crazy. So when we be on the phone with each other, and we was coming up with this list, I'm gonna give you a little background on how we came up with this list. As we speaking to each other, we're texting in a group chat. Yo, remember to put this sneaker. Remember to put this sneaker. So as we trying to get this list in order, we had to remember all the like it was hard to remember every sneaker that dropped this year.
Yeah, man, it was tough. That was the toughest part.
That was like the toughest thing to ever think of. Like everything that dropped this year is so much fire sneakers that dropped this year, clean sneakers that dropped this year that you can't. It's like it was hard to try to remember. It was stuff that I thought dropped last year that actually dropped earlier this year. That's how long ago them joints dropped. It'd be crazy.
Yeah, man, a lot of joints came out this year.
Keyshawn said he got the Soulfly 8s and the Omni Year 5 Dusk. The
So far,
Soulfly is the one that says Mikasa Sukasa, right?
yeah, those are the joints. I think we was talking about the
Oh,
tan
homie got. All right.
joints.
Those was clean. Those was definitely clean.
I
Found it.
yeah. I just had to remake it. I just had to put it back together. I don't know what I did with it yesterday. Like I know I did it, but I don't know, man. Players mess up. Players mess up.
The number 10 shoe on our list.
Let me make sure this is number 10, though, to be honest with you. Hold on, let me look at the list one more time. Let me just make sure that this is the list. Hold on 1 second. 1 second. Yeah. All right, yeah. All right, man. Number 10. Number 10 shoes coming right up, y'all. Let me get a drum roll. Let me get a drum roll. All right, y'all. The number 10 shoe is number 10 is the J Balvin's. J Balvin Air Jordan 3. Yeah, Air Jordan 3. J Balvin's coming in at number 10. This shoe right here is very clean shoe, and the actual materials, like the material, how good the leather feel in hand, they did a really good job on this shoe. But I do feel like this could have been some other things that they could have added on to this shoe,
Mm-hmm.
this shoe better. And I really love the black color. The black color J
Yeah.
Balvin's. Those are the joints I want. I need those. Those come out. They said they're supposed to release the black pair sometime in 2024. I think like
The black
2024. The black, yes.
the black pair is definitely the better colorway out of these two.
Mm-hmm.
This was a clean sneaker. I feel the reason why we put it at number 10 is a clean sneaker, is a dope collab. But at the end of the day, and me and Chuck both love threes. Don't get it twisted.
Most definitely.
But this ain't the best three that dropped this year.
Yeah, most definitely. I don't think. Yeah, this wasn't the best three, but
It's a clean. Is a different
shoe. It's a top 10 shoe of 2000.
Yeah, it's a top 10 shoe. It's a different look for threes, and the collab was dope. But if they had dropped the black pair would have definitely been on this list and higher on this, lower on the list.
Most
Yeah,
definitely.
higher. However you want to say, higher, lower on the list than number 10.
Most definitely, man. JD says, aka Kia Sean says, yeah, that's a clean shoe. Most definitely. Very clean, man. Very clean. And the material and how they feel in hand. Very clean, man. Shout out to Jordan Brand and J Balvin for coming out with such a
And I'm gonna keep it funky with y'all. Out of all the J Balvin and Jordan collabs, this is the best one to me.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
This is the best. I never liked them ones. The tools I was good on. This is it. So
yeah, I didn't like the ones. The twos I was definitely good on.
Yeah, this is his best collab.
What's so dope about the collaborations that they're giving them? They're actually doing it in order.
Sean said he hit retail. That's dope.
Yeah,
I wanted them.
I hate for my man on the sneakers app for these. My man Marco.
Yeah, I wanted them, but I wasn't paying that reseller price.
You wasn't paying that. Yeah, that reseller price was crazy, man. But coming in at number 10, we got the J Balvin Sunsets Air Jordan 3s coming in at number 10, man. We're gonna jump straight into number 9.
Sean, you wore yours already, or you holding out to get nice outside, wherever you at?
All right, man. Coming in at number 9, man. Number 9 shoe. Very clean shoe. We thought this shoe was one of them ones right here, man. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna pull them out. We're just gonna do it. Boom.
Yeah.
The Ja Morant one's Christmas joints. Now this shoe.
He said he's back.
This shoe right here, when they did the press release, for the Jaws, when they was
last year.
The Ja ones last year, early, but no, I think that was this year, like earlier this year.
Nah, they did the one that was in 2022, December. They did the press release for this.
Okay.
December 2022. So it was basically the ending of last year that was supposed to drop before order.
Right, before all of that nonsense. But when I seen this colorway, I said, Chris, this colorway is one of them ones. This colorway is fire right here, man. There was a little mishap with the release. It was on the sneakers app and footlocker.com only. I don't know if stores had them. Guys in the chat, the sneaker stores in your neighborhood, did the Ja 1 Christmas, did they come out in the stores?
Because
That's
the
what
original.
because here they didn't come out here.
Brian's store had 5 pairs, only 5, which is crazy.
Right. Yeah, it was crazy.
So it was only one. It was only one Foot Locker up here that had them, and only had 5 pairs. These original drop date was supposed to have been December 26th.
After
Nike
Christmas.
moved it up to December 19th, which is the same day Ja returned back to playing basketball. So
He was cooking.
and,
He was
and,
cooking
you know,
up.
he
He was
he,
cooking
he
up like
came back. He
fire right.
came back and did his thing. So
He did not have this shoe on, but these is fire right here. This is definitely a fire shoe. Jerome says the Jaws, I ain't expecting them. Yeah, man. You know, this is a different list. You know how we do over here, man. We really into
versatile.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, we into the versatile looks and everything like that. But this shoe is one of them ones right here. Fire shoe, clean.
I was actually able to get these on the Foot Locker app. I'm supposed to get them this Saturday through delivery.
Yeah, Chris actually got his pair coming in.
And one thing I'm gonna tell you, fellas, there's a lot of jobs that's sitting there. You know, get what you like, but this is a basketball shoe. Don't think you're gonna get your size and it's not gonna hurt your foot.
Oh yeah,
You gotta go half a size to full size up. Cause we have me, Chuck, and Brian. I don't know Brian, but I know me, Chuck, and Brian all got another pair of Jaws.
Original pair.
And the original pair, the first pair,
mm-hmm.
that was the major release. And needless to say, we got our regular size, or I got near my regular size because my size sold out, so I just got the half a size down. And needless to say, them sneakers has been only worn like 3 times.
Yeah, listen, I ain't even wear them 3 times. They got one way out of me, man. Them joints. You gotta get
your
a full size up, man, almost.
Because basketball sneakers is cut so small and tight, your dogs will be barking.
Yeah, man. It's definitely, man. It'll be a hot.
Yeah. But this is a fire sneaker. We wanted them last year before all that BS happened with Jai and all the off the court stuff. But we happy Nike was finally able to give us this sneaker. You know what I mean? We feel they are going to hit the stores soon.
Yeah, just it's Christmas time. It's a lot of stuck in transit and all that. These shit stores soon.
And the miscommunication between Nike and the stores that's getting them.
Right, most definitely. But yeah, man, we're about to jump into the number 8 shoe. Now the number 8 shoe here, man, is New Balance. YCMC New Balance 990 V3. Now this I'm gonna keep it 100, right? I'm gonna keep it 100. This right here was one of the cleanest releases, one of the cleanest collaborations of 2023, hands down. This shoe is fire in person, very clean shoe, man. You could do so many different looks with these, man. They come with like four or 5 different laces.
Facts.
So many different looks you could do with this shoe right here, man.
They came with a whole bunch of stuff. Mad laces. You could buy the shirt to go with. I think Chuck, you got the hat.
Yeah, the hat.
Hat to go with it. They had a whole bunch of stuff with it.
The only whack part about this collaboration and other YCMC collaborations that they've done over the years, YCMC as a company is no longer, here with us. They're done. They went out of business.
What's crazy is
sometime
right after this drop.
Yeah, right after
a month after this drop,
mm-hmm.
They went out of business, which was crazy because we was like, damn, this is one of the best drops of the year, and they went. Right after it was clipped.
Yeah, man. But these, they went out with a bang. They went out with a bang.
This was one of them ones this year for New Balance. New
That's a
Balance
fact.
and that collab was definitely on. They hit the money with this one.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Like definitely. They hit one out the park with these right here. Clean shoe.
And this is a comfortable silhouette too. This
Right.
is definitely a comfortable silhouette.
The colors, man. Them earth tone colors, man, with that purple and that orange is hitting.
I'm looking for mine's right now in my stash.
Yeah.
To throw those on.
Otani is at the game.
Screw him.
Otani is at the game. Yeah.
Number 7.
Number 7. Hold on. Let me pull it up. I ain't even get a chance to pull it. I wasn't ready.
When we finish with the list, we will love you guys' feedback. What you think about the list?
I can give us some feedback right now. Like I can say,
I can do that too.
in the chat. We chop it up. Y'all know how we do. If you
Please
new
hit the
here,
like button.
we keep it 100 and hit the like button, please. All right, number 7, shoot. All right, number 7. Oh, all right, number 7, y'all. Boom. Number 7 shoe is. Don't really need the drum roll, but the number 7 shoe is Air Jordan 4s, Nike SB Pine Green. This is the number 7 shoe of 2023. Now I know we might get a little bit of
Slack.
a little bit of slack for this being our number 7 shoe.
Well, before you even said that, this wasn't even on the original list. That was the crazy part about it.
Right. But we had
yeah.
pack and everything else that what this shoe did. So we had to add it on to the list. There's no way we couldn't have made a top 10 sneaker list and not add this shoe. So we had to put it somehow, some way. And we came up with number 7. Number 7 shoe. JD aka Kia Sean says, whoa.
You said whoa for the number. Why you said whoa for the number 7 or because the shoe's on the list? I'm gonna keep it real with you. These is clean as heck in hand. Is a clean sneaker in hand. Is a very, very clean sneaker. But it had to be number 7 because it's 6 more sneakers we felt was better than this.
I mean, it's not even like it's like no cap. Like we really thought like 6 more sneakers were definitely better than this shoe. And
none of y'all fellas, this made the list the last minute.
Yeah, it had to get added on. Like we couldn't go through the list and not add this shoe.
Yeah.
We had to add it on. It was no way we could have went through the list without actually adding the shoe because it's just the overall impact of the shoe.
Yeah.
I'm not too big on 4s, period. So I only like OG colors, stuff like that.
Sean said 7.
Yeah, it's number 7.
Yeah, listen, man. Listen.
That 6 shoe that we felt was better, bro.
Honestly, I'm gonna keep it a buck. I only think there's one shoe y'all might kill us for that's we feel is better than this one. Y'all really won't be disappointed with the list, in my opinion. I think there's only one shoe y'all might kill us for on the list.
That is, but we gonna have to figure it out. But we gonna jump.
It's the number 3 one.
Nah, they gonna love the number 3 shoe.
Wait, that's the only one I think they might kill us for. That's ahead of this sneaker.
Hold on, let me find number 3. Hold on, let me see. Let me look at the list real quick. Let me see. Nah, they ain't gonna kill us for that. They might kill us. Nah, I don't think so.
This is a tough crowd. This is a tough crowd. Go to number 6.
I don't think so, man. I don't think so. But when we get to number 3, we'll see. We'll see what the crowd thinks and how everybody feels. But the number, what number we up to? What's this number 6, right? Number 6. The number 6 shoes, OG classic. Air Jordan 3 reimagines are definitely.
Yeah.
We had the number 6.
Yeah.
Kia Sean, do you feel like the SBs is better than reimagines?
The reason why I feel this was on this, why we put this as a number 6 and not the SBs, because this one it basically started the reimagine.
Actually, the ones
Well,
started.
I'm saying the ones did, but the ones was more like, for me, is like this one, the reimagine part it popped more on this for me than on the ones. You get what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So for me, that's why I said like kind of started that reimagine look, because you notice the reimagine part on this more than you did the ones. Like the ones if you have them, you really got to look at the shoe and see where, you know, was it where the reimagine part is and all the above. But this is a Jordan 3 reimagine. Like you can't, and for a lot of people that don't have this colorway, you know, for the Jordan 3s,
Gave people the opportunity to actually get their hands on them, man.
mm-hmm.
You know, and the shoe, like this is one of them ones, man. You know, every time a white cement 3 comes out, man, you know, most sneakerheads throughout the community.
John said he liked the reimagines better than the Prime. Yeah.
Okay, so yeah,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? That's pretty fair, man. That's pretty fair. I think that's pretty fair. A pretty fair assessment, I think.
Mm-hmm.
You know, this is a clean shoe. Chris actually wanted this. He wanted this shoe lower on
I
the
wanted this
list.
to know, and
Lower on the list.
I had to be talked to because I'm a Jordan 3 fan. Like that's my favorite Jordan silhouette. So any threes in my book for the main part that I really love is always going to be high on my list as in the top 5, top 3.
I mean, I respect it, man. Chris, read that comment real quick while I pull up.
Brooklyn Basquiat said, "Damn, reimagine 3s at 6 and the pine green 4s are all right in my opinion."
Yeah, I wasn't really a big fan of the pine green 4s, but
Nah, the pine green 4s, when you have them in your hand or you see them in person, like I felt like the pictures, like I was explaining to Chuck, like the pictures didn't do it justice, even though the pictures was fire, clean pictures. But when you actually see them for yourself in hand or in person, like you really understood, like, damn, nah, this is a really clean ass shoe, and you can understand like the hype around it, like it was a really clean ass shoe. So Nike definitely did their thing with that one.
yeah, most definitely. What is going on?
But it wasn't going to crack the top 6. Sorry, fellas.
What do we have at number 5? Hold on. Yo,
You got the list in front of you. Look at the list and then go to the picture.
Look at the list. Hold on. Where's the thing that I made for it, man? This man, I'm out here messing up. Where is that? All right. All right, y'all, give me 1 second, man. I gotta go make the. I don't even see the picture here. Hold on 1 second. Hold on. I think I made it deleted.
Chuck slacking, y'all. Chuck's been out of commission for a few months.
Yeah, man. I gotta get back. So I gotta get back on. I gotta get back on my A game right now. I'm definitely slacking right now because definitely slacking. This is supposed to. All right, man. Give me 1 second, y'all. Let me just put this together real quick, man. But how y'all feel about the list so far, man? Like what y'all think about the list so far? Let us know what y'all think about the list so far. What's a thumbs up? You know, let us know how y'all feel.
Keyshawn said Chuck Rusty from that time.
Yeah, man. Yo, wilding.
He out here wilding. Yo, even before we started the live, we had to make sure all the buttons was hitting, the stop, the calf, man. The hee. We had to make sure all of those is working.
All that, man. I'm like, yo, this is wild, man. Like, come on.
Yo, Keyshawn.
I ain't having number 5.
Brooklyn Basquiat said so far is dope. Yo, Chuck had. I'm gonna say our list was completed by today's Thursday. This list was completed by like Tuesday or Wednesday. Chuck had nothing but time to get these pictures in order.
I had it in order. I don't know what I did. I don't know what happened, man. Play as myself. You know what I'm saying?
Keyshawn said Chuck pause like Klay Thompson tonight.
Nah, I don't like that, bro. Not the Klay. Not Clay out here
Pine Greens
stinking.
ain't even. Bill Cambasio said Pine Greens ain't even in my top 10 sneakers this year. Personally, in my humble opinion, nah. Listen, your top sneakers is your top sneakers. Nobody can hate on that. That's your list.
Nah, we had like I felt like
But
if we had
we had to put it in the top 10. Yeah,
had to get in here somewhere.
yeah.
And from and I definitely agree though. I agree. I agree with what he's saying
And please keep in mind too, like we said earlier, some of these sneakers we don't even have in our collection because I don't have them fours in my collection.
at all.
I don't have them J Balvin's in my collection. So this is we're not just talking about we're not just picking the shoes that we have in our collection. We're not just like we said earlier, we're not picking just hype beast sneakers. We're giving you a little bit of what we feel was top 10 sneaker worthy drops of this year. So whether we have them or not, this was just the sneakers we felt deserved to be in the top 10.
I mean, most definitely because I don't I think I only got like two like I probably got like 2 to 3 pairs on this list. It's
I
a
ain't
lot
gonna
of shoes
lie. I
I
got
don't. It's a lot of shoes on this list I don't have.
I'm thinking
I got,
about
I got four. I got four. I got four. I got
nah
four. I got four. I ain't gonna.
uh 2,
You got way more than me. You got
3, 6, 8, 9. Nah, I got like 5.
I think I
5 or
only have
6.
four.
I got the Jaws. I got the reimagined threes.
Hold on. You can't say the rest of the list. So just don't
No,
even
I'm
finish.
talking about. I'm talking about the list that we said so far. I got the reimagined threes. I got the Jaws. I got the YCMC.
Oh yeah, I
So
got those.
those is 3 right there.
All right, we back. All right, I got the number 5 shoe. My fault, y'all. My fault, man. I'm out here slacking. My bad.
His
My
name
bad.
tonight's Rusty
I'm definitely out here
Rusty
on my
Chuck.
Clay Thompson.
Rusty Chuck.
Yeah, man. I'm out here on my Clay Thompson. I'm out here slipping, man. My fault, y'all. My fault. All right, so look, coming in at number 5, man. Got the Romero's.
Dawn Becker.
Romero's right here, man. One of the most fire shoes that came out this year when it came down to like creativity and also, the different, customizations you
Patchwork.
can add to the shoe,
Yeah.
the patches and all that other stuff, and then the material they have like the sticky material that you can add onto it, man.
The
Definitely one of
patchwork.
the
Yeah.
fire shoe right here, number 5, fire shoe.
I don't have these. I wanted them. I forgot. Was it Gabe who had these that was selling them? Somebody had them on the show
Gabe had
that
him,
was
yeah.
selling them, but he ended up selling them anyway to somebody else. I ain't mad at him. He got his come up money. He got the bag for it. I didn't want to pay that, so but I'm definitely going to try to get these in my collection. This right here. This is one of them ones. This was higher on my list than number 5, but I had a after some consideration had to push it to number 5
Yeah,
because
this one
this
of
is
them
one of them ones this year. I'm gonna put it like that.
one of them ones. Um, your AR. I'm gonna just say, I'm gonna just say AR, man. AR said, Nike missed the ball on the DBs. Should have done this when the A Cold War collab came out. Yeah, I think that collab came out probably what a year or two earlier. But
What's the
I
collab?
think this is clean right here. I think
What's
this is
the A War
clean,
collab?
huh?
What's the A War collab?
It's a Nike collaboration that Nike do, and it has like the little TV box on the back pin, like on the back
Oh,
side. That's I think the logo from
Benjamin Ford was good.
Benjamin Ford was good, my G. These
So
this is clean, man. At number 5, man, the
yo,
DB 05s, fire
I ain't gonna
shoe.
hold you. I'm trying to get these in my collection before the summertime because I know for a fact walking around with these with some shorts on will have everybody and their mama looking at your foot like, "Yo,
That's a
what are
fact.
those?"
That's a
That
fact.
colorway is so mean. The kid that designed these from Dornbecker Foundation, he did his thing on this. Big shout out to him. This was a
Great job.
great look. This is a great job, and
Brooklyn
this is one of
Basquiat.
the ones.
I said, those are clean. Yeah. These was definitely fire, super fire collaboration.
So
Super fire
before we get to
collaboration.
number 4, we're gonna run it back. So at number 10, we had the J Balvin threes. At number 9, we had the Ja Christmas, correct?
Ja Christmas,
Ja
y'all.
Christmas. At number 8, we had the YCMC New Balance collab. At number 7, we had the Pine Green SB4s. At number 6, we had the Reimagined threes. And at number 5, we have the Dornbecker Romeros. So now it's down to the nitty gritty, the top 4 shoes of 2023 in our opinion. Nike be lying though, ain't no damn kid choose the Romero to collab on.
No. They give them.
Nah,
The shoes.
they
They
give
give
them the
them the shoes.
silhouette. Yeah,
Yeah.
they
They
give
give them
them the
the
silhouette.
silhouette. Give them the silhouette. Yeah.
Nike give them the
Yeah.
silhouette, but they get to choose the color schemes. They get to choose what they want to put on the sneaker, and so forth and so forth. So the kid who designed these, he picked a fire colorway to design, and
Oh,
the
AR is
extra
wild.
stuff, the
AR
extra,
is wild.
huh?
AR gotta be crying with that. Nike be lying though. Ain't no damn choosing with a collab.
Nah, like you said, they give them the silhouettes they want them to design shoes on. And honestly speaking, if
Nah,
you looked at
yeah.
the Dornbeckers that came out this year, I mean, that dropped what was that? The threes and all them, the Air Max and all them that dropped this year too. This one is
Mm-hmm.
still better than all the ones that just came out.
What, the Romeros?
Yeah.
Said, man, Tinker designed them shits.
Yeah, don't do that to the kids. Don't do that
Yo,
to
man.
the kids. Leave the kids
All
out
right,
of
man.
it.
Coming in at number 4, man. I had to argue with Chris to get these on the list. It's so low on the list. I had to fight for these to get on the list, y'all. Chris did not want these on the list.
I forgot what was number 4.
The Nike SB
Oh yeah,
Powerpuff Girls.
Chuck
Uncle
definitely argued.
O's.
Chuck
Yeah,
definitely
I had to
argued
fight
for
with him.
these on
I
the
had to fight
list.
with him, man. It was bad. I had to fight with him to get these on the list. For
This
sure, for
wasn't
sure.
this wasn't on our original list. This was I'm gonna give it a buck. This was gonna be an honorable mention in my book because how Nike dropped this release and how it didn't drop in stores that I knew of. They did
Man,
like
listen.
we've seen raffles and stuff, but I didn't know no stores like where you could. I don't know. I didn't see too many stores that I mess with that had them. How they did the release on the sneakers app was a dope. That was a dope way of releasing a sneaker. But
Listen, man.
only one of them out this whole pack I like.
I like the blue and the green. The
That's
blue
the
and the
blue.
green. I probably would have did the pink joints too on my Killer Camp. Killer Camp. I definitely would have.
The blue with the yellow one is the only one I like.
This
With
is
the
a
yellow check.
high collaboration in my opinion, man. The colors, I'm not
You were
too.
supposed to say yikes, the Powerpuff Girls.
I'm not really like on forget about the Powerpuff Girls. Let's forget about them for a second. I'm talking about the overall look of these shoes and what with the
Brooklyn.
SB for skating shoes and stuff like this. I really love that blue pair. That blue pair was fire.
Hold on, because there's mad comments coming in right now. Brooklyn Basket said, I agree, those are a hit. I don't understand the hype on these. Should have been a general grade school and women exclusive. Benjamin Frost said, boo.
Yeah.
Dunk. JB was in the building. He said YouTube failed him, didn't notify him. Was good, JB. Long time. Happy holidays. Hope all is well. I see grown men really copying these nasty works. Brooklyn Basket. This is why I was arguing with Chuck. I said like
Yo, listen,
I gave Chuck his one
listen.
pass with a pick because I was definitely arguing with
These
the
is
not
fire.
argue like a physical argument, but
These
I was
are
definitely
fire, man.
I was
This
definitely on the fence with like nah these ain't in the top five. They could be on the list, but not top five. And
I don't see. I don't see. Me-
he basically
I strong on these. I had to put these,
strong arm
man.
these into the top five. I had them on. I said they could be an honorable mention. I said they could even be in the top 10, but the top five, and he kind of strong armed it. So
It's got to get over.
I let him live with this one.
Yo, listen, man. Listen. Them blue shits is hard.
He said, "Wear what you like, but dunks should be exempt from
But don't
sneaker of the year talk.
get
Enough already."
enough already. I
Nah,
mean,
honestly speaking,
it's
out
not
of
a
every
regular
dunk
dunk,
that
though.
came out
This is
this
not a
year,
regular dunk.
these might be one of them dunks that definitely would have been on a lot of people's lists because this ain't a regular dunk and it's something out the box that Nike thought of, which was a dope. I would agree with. I forgot who said it. Brooklyn Basquiat. I could definitely would have understood it more if it was a woman and kids sneaker exclusive.
Actually, I didn't want the shoe for me. I was
Nah,
trying
he wanted them for
to.
his son. So I definitely agree. Like if it was a woman's and kids exclusive, I wouldn't have been mad at all with that. Because this was definitely a this was something out the box from Nike and this was a dope idea that they did. So he said,
AR said the born and raised dunks, if anything. I mean, yeah, we definitely could have, when
yeah.
I just felt like
He said, so I got the buttercups.
buttercups, man. It's crazy.
Yo, I don't know nothing about Pop Girl, Pop
Me, yo, it was crazy.
cartoons.
Yo, it was
I don't
crazy.
know nothing about it. I just found it funny with these names on them sneakers. Like
You
the
want to hear
names.
the funniest thing though, right? The funniest thing, like on the sneakers app before they came out, you know how they ask you the questions and stuff, like which
Mm-hmm.
ones you looking forward to, right? I'm like, I don't know the names of these people.
Yo, bro, you know when I answered that question, I had to look up on the side, like, all right, which one is which? Like, what the hell
And
is a buttercup? What the hell? I was like, man, I like the blue and yellow ones. Like, just put blue and yellow, then I would have known which one to pick. I don't know no names or none of these. I don't think my
exactly.
nieces ever watched Powerpuff Girls
These is
growing
fire,
up.
man. Like, no, it is what it is. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen. I just thought this the whole collaboration. I think the green pair is clean. Like you could do some joints with this.
All
If you
right,
don't
so
dress with the
Brooklyn
correct,
Basquiat,
definitely.
this is definitely our opinion on sneakers. This one, this is all Chuck.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
not taking the slack on this one. This is all Chuck. This is
I'll
Chuck.
take.
He wanted them for his son.
I'll
Let's
tell
say it
you
correctly. He didn't want them for himself. He wanted them for his son.
the
I
blue.
didn't care that I would have this on the list. This was not. If I could show y'all the text messages, this was not on my list. You see why I said this is an honorable mention.
Listen, that blue with that yellow go hard, man.
Nah,
Like
it does, but
that blue with that yellow go crazy, man. Like that,
like they said, I'm a grown ass man. I can't be wearing no sneakers called Buttercup.
I don't even know who Buttercup is.
I don't know neither, but I refuse to have a Buttercup on my foot.
I respect it, man. I respect it 100%, man. 100%. I respect it 100%. We gonna get into the number 3 shoe, man.
When we get to the what we gonna do too when we get to after we get to the number one, if y'all feel there was anything on our list that you would have took off, y'all let us know once we finish the list.
Yeah, once we
All
finish,
right,
yeah,
once we finish the list, then y'all let us know what y'all feel we could have took off the list. I think the Dunk Low Bacons that dropped today should have been an
dunks came
honorable
in today.
mention.
I didn't even see no dunks that
I
came in.
didn't even see those. I'm gonna keep it real with you.
I didn't even see those that came out today, man. But listen, we gonna jump into the number 3 shoe, man. And if you've been following this channel, y'all know how bad I wanted this shoe. I wanted this shoe bad. Brooklyn Basquiat said, "Nah, I understand. I just think the women's and grades,
Yeah, I agree with him on that.
I would understand it from that standpoint. Yeah, no, I get it. I get it.
I definitely agree with him with that one. Like,
But they definitely came out for grade school toddlers and I think infants also and men and men's sizes also.
and I was watching. I seen some store where they had the
Oh,
customers
they
like
had
the Powerpuff Girl. I was like, nah, y'all
I
doing too
would've
much.
did that. I'm not doing
I'm not doing that for no sneaker, especially not no damn Powerpuff sneaker.
girl to get no shoe.
Look,
That's not happening, my G. You
you
bugging.
could keep the fucking sneaker.
You bugging.
You could have kept the sneaker. I'm good.
Man, it's crazy.
My pride would have never even allowed me to think about dressing up like no damn Powerpuff Girl. The Crenshaw Skate Shop dunks were the best this year. I need to see those.
We gonna look. We definitely gonna look into like once we done.
The April.
We gonna look and see. You know.
Second, the April dunks. Third, the Born and Raised. The Born and Raised was definitely a fire.
I don't know if the Born and Raised is better than them blue Powerpuff.
I think you see what for me though. I'm gonna keep it real with you. The Born and Raised was a fire drop, but it's not like that colorway hasn't came out already on a dunk. You get what I mean?
Right.
The blue and white colorway. So for me, like the reason I was,
it's like the same color.
This
Born and Raised the same color as the Jackie Robinson dunks.
Yeah, that's what you know what I mean. Like it's exactly the same. Like not exactly the same, but it's the same colorway as Jackie Robinson, like Chuck said. So for me, that colorway on the sneaker has dropped from dunks before with Nike. So this is thinking outside the box with the colorways and the schemes, which was that part was dope. I agree with Book and Basquiat. Like this would have been just better off as kids and woman exclusive. Because seeing grown men dress up like a Powerpuff Girl,
that's wild.
Seeing men they have to destroy the boxes before they walk out the store and all of that to me was doing too much.
Yeah, they was doing way too much, bro. Like when I seen the men dressing up as a Powerpuff Girl, I'm
pretty sure all sort of right. When they would have said you gotta dress up like a Powerpuff Girl, hit them with that other button, I'm like, stop. Except you just hit the button earlier. You gotta hit them with that button. When they would have said you gotta dress up like a Powerpuff Girl.
You right. I do that.
Stop the cap.
Stop the cap. I ain't want the niggas that bad,
man. But like, yo, let's get into the number 3 shoe, man. Number 3 shoe right here. Terror Squad Air Force One, man. Terror Squad Air Force One, number 3 shoe for me. Now, me, this is I want this shoe more than any shoe this year. To a point, I even paid over retail for this shoe. I don't even pay over retail for shoes. Like, it's not even in my DNA. That's not what I do. I don't pay extra for no sneakers, but I needed these. I needed this shoe so bad. I think I wore this shoe like 3 times already, bro. Like,
I haven't anymore. I'm looking at them shit right now. They still in the back.
This shoe, fire, man. Shout out to Fat Joe. Shout out to Nike for giving Fat Joe an opportunity to even come out with this classic, with this heat. Shout out, like, the materials they use. Like, this got that old school Air Force One material. That
premium
feels amazing on foot. Great shoe, man. Great shoe in my opinion. That's how I feel. Chris, you can get into your bag.
Huh?
I said, Chris, you can get into your bag. I said it all year. These.
I'm laughing at the comments.
I said
y'all said really. Jerome said, "Man, I should have known."
You should have. You should have.
By the way, this is Ki. Oh,
that's Ki. All right. What's going on, Ki?
But you got to understand, and I don't know how long you guys been in the sneaker game, in the sneaker world, whatever, however you want to label it. And this is my opinion as a New Yorker. As a New Yorker, we love Air Force Ones, but there was something about Fat Joe Air Force One collection that us as New Yorkers that love sneakers was fiending for as sneakerheads. Like, he had the fire colorway Air Force Ones. You could tell, like, Fat Joe's a real sneakerhead, so you know the material on his sneakers was all going to be great quality. So for Nike to finally give, especially us New Yorkers, a Terror Squad Air Force One that most of us for most of our lives have been wanting. If you watch the Complex Con, you even seen Little Yachty say he spent $16,000 on 2 pair.
2 pair.
2 pair, $8,000 a piece. So he knows what this sneaker means to the sneaker culture and people that love Air Force Ones. Like, this is before all them Nelly stepped on all them Air Force Ones. Like, no, you're not the Air Force One guy. Like, we know who the Air Force One guy was. So this sneaker right here, and if you ever was able to get your hands on them and you felt the material, you was this Like you fell in love with it, and the logos on the back made it even pop even more.
That logo on the back is something
That
different.
TS logo on the back for us made it even pop even more. So, cause Chuck had to wait to link up with me to get his pair, cause I had picked up his pair for him. But I had to tell him like, nah, Chuck, the TS logo on these sneakers is crazy. Like when you see them in your hand, you're gonna really understand what I'm saying. And when Chuck got his pair, Chuck couldn't even wait to get home to do a review. He did a review in the car. I'm
Oh,
pretty
like
sure most of you guys seen it.
I had to let the people know, man, how I
He
felt, man.
pulled over in the boondocks and did
Man,
and did the review. So
had the camera in the car. Said, "Look, man,
yeah,
listen, I got to let the people know."
see,
But
all right, AR, KI,
what did I say, Chris? What did I say from the very beginning? I said
everybody, we all wanted the pink
white and
and
pink
gray
joints,
joint.
fire.
That's the one we want. And it goes
They
to the
should have
friends
gave
and
it
family pair.
friends and family pick, but they
So
definitely
when we wait, sorry. So when we say the TS Air Force One, we're talking about the whole like the Powerpuff, like the whole package.
nah,
Like
no, we not. We not talking about the white and blue. I don't like the white and
he
blue.
don't like the white and blue, but we like the white and blue. So if I caved in with the Powerpuff Girls, you got to cave in with the blue and black, the blue and white pair. Is
Powerpuff Girls is fire, man. Them blue shits
we
is.
wanted
I'm
Chuck
standing.
didn't want the blue and white pair, but me and Brian wanted all three silhouettes of the Terror Squad Air Force One.
I
Chuck
wanted to
just
see
wanted the black and white and
the
the
green.
pink gray and white. That's the only two Chuck wanted. I would
Yeah,
have took all three. Shit, I even want the red and white ones that he wore on whatever war show that was that
what
we
was
know we might
that?
never get.
AT Hip Hop Awards. He had on the red
The
and white.
BT, but he had some red and white joints that was fire. Let's hope
Any
Nike drops those for us too.
any color is gonna look crazy in those, man. Ki said the same thing. I said after I watched that Complex top 10 sneaker releases of 2023 video, man. I said they need to stop making lists because
Now they do.
they had on there they had them Drake joints on
Drakes,
there,
the
them
Nautic,
not the joints on there. I
not.
said what the fuck? I said what y'all doing up there, man? Y'all playing. They playing games, man. Ain't no reason that you should have never made it on.
Was crazy Ki was I told Chuck I started to watch it, but once I seen they put the Drake sneak up there, I stopped watching it. Like I was already pissed off with the list. Like I didn't even finish watching the top 10 list. I saw Drake sneak up there and I just immediately just like I'm not watching this. Y'all going to show a bunch of bullshit that I don't even care to see.
They was wilding with that. They ain't have to do that. They ain't have to do that. They ain't have to do that, man. But yo,
Drake doesn't make fire sneakers. I'm like, in my opinion,
it don't make nothing fire.
none of Drake's sneakers is fire. I like Chuck said, I'd rather take the coat, the Nautic coat, before I take the damn sneakers.
Yeah, the yellow joint. That joint
The
was
yellow joint, like none of his sneakers is fire.
nah, not at all. Not at all, man. All right, man. We down to the last two. Y'all done killed me for the last the last
The last two they killed.
the last
I
two.
told you that I just said this earlier. I said they might have an issue with number 3. Y'all have a bigger issue with number 4 than number 3. I thought y'all was gonna have an issue with number 3.
They was definitely wilding on
Number 4.
number 4. Like I don't know how you, like man, I thought I them blue joints is mean. I ain't gonna hold you, man. Them blue joints is fire. Blue joints is definitely fire, man. But coming in at number 2, man.
Ding 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 ding. Merry Christmas. If you was able to get your hands on them,
You was able to get your
congratulations.
hands on these, man. Merry
We know
Christmas.
people that entered about 40 raffles and get them.
It, man.
Unfortunate, but
Kobe 6 reverse Grinches, man. Yeah, Chris, you can get into your bag and let them know why
this sneaker right here, I ain't gonna hold you. It was so much BS going on with this sneaker, from the shock drop to the reserve pair to the what was the other one that they did?
Exclusive access.
Exclusive access to the. It was only certain stores getting them, to damn near all the little mom and pop stores getting them, which was dope because that gave people opportunities to get them compared to what we originally thought was going to be like 5 or 6 stores getting them.
Mm-hmm.
So we felt that was dope. You know, some Foot Lockers just got grade schools, some Foot Lockers only got men. You know what I mean? Which was this one, and Chuck wanted the red laces to go with them.
Yeah, I don't understand why they didn't come out with red laces.
I think these is the fire drop for the year. This was definitely one of them ones. I was able to secure 2 pairs. If anybody interested, one for sale, size 12.
Oh, what happened with Carl?
I'm gonna find out tomorrow. I'm gonna find out tomorrow
Yeah,
morning.
it's a Friday. It's a
Homie,
Friday.
if homie it really wants them. But yeah, Brian was able to secure 2 pairs. Chuck got an early Christmas gift.
All I needed was one.
Yeah, everybody that that's in my circle basically got a pair of these for retail, which is a beautiful thing. Um,
Amazing.
I don't know.
I'm gonna keep it
This
real.
is this is one of them ones.
I'm gonna keep it real with you, man. These on foot look crazy.
Yeah, I haven't tried mine on. This is still in the box too.
The best thing that I like about this shoe is not just like an all red shoe. You know how they normally do all
Mm-hmm.
red shoes. If you look at the scales on the top part of the shoe, it's it's like
Orange.
blackish. If you can see, no, it's like blackish. If you look at the top part of the
Uh-oh.
scale, top
I
toe
know.
box area, if you look at them, it has like black under the scales.
And I know the bottom got the orange color.
Mm-hmm. This is definitely one of the most fire shoes. I'm sure.
And once again, sorry to cut you off. This is a basketball sneaker, so you must go a half a size to a full size up because your dogs will be barking if you get your size.
Yeah, if you try to play yourself, your man be like, I got an 8.5. You be like, yo, let me get the 8.5. You wear
Nah,
9,
don't do it.
shoot yourself because you need a 9.5. So you're
You
gonna
need
be
a 9 to 9.5.
yeah.
Depending on how your foot runs, you're gonna need a half a size to a full size up. Don't play yourself.
Jerome said I didn't hit most definitely one of them ones though. I agree. Yeah,
Nah.
these is the in like in person they fire because I got the regular Grinches too. I got the green pair also. I love the green pair. I only wore the green pair one time.
Nah, this was to end out the year.
Yeah.
This is one of them ones.
Every year, Nike always gets me, and I buy 3 pair of sneakers every year at the end.
Yeah, because Nike did us dirty. We thought we was gonna be able to chill,
Mhm.
relax. Nike said, "Here's the Kobe's, here's the Jaws." Or another honorable mention, but we ain't put it on this. The navy blue threes.
Maybe threes is kind of fire too. That I ain't gonna hold you.
That's
A
that
book,
was like 3 sneakers Nike tried to hit us with all at the end of the year. And me and Chuck and Brown was all talking. I'm like, bro, I can't do this with Nike.
yeah,
Nike don't know when to take a chill.
they
And
all
then they hit us with the Jaws at the last minute. Like, bro, it's like
book,
y'all doing too much.
Lebowski. I said a lot of people said those reverse Grinch sneakers feel cheap in comparisons to how the Grinches and Mambasitas feel. I never felt my
I
Mambasitas in
never
the
had
hand.
them.
I have the Grinches. They feel about the same. Not really too much of a difference. They feel exactly the same.
And let's keep it real. The Grinches, the original Grinches, the green ones, a lot of people don't have those. So the fact that they came out with so many pairs of these was a dope look by Nike and the Bryant family. You know what I mean? Which was very dope. Huh?
I don't feel that like man because I've definitely tried both on recently.
You know what I mean? The fact that a lot of people was able to get their hands on these, especially grade school sizes, was dope by Nike Perry. Because if you know anything about the Grinches, that colorway did not drop everywhere.
The box is different though. The box is definitely different. The box for the reverse Grinches actually has like those scales on top of the box, but the Grinch box is just a plain flat box, man. But overall, fire shoe, man. Definitely a dope shoe, man. Um,
Mm-hmm.
any disagreements here? I don't see nobody talking about these, man. Y'all was killing me the last couple joints. What's up? Talk to me. Let me know how y'all feeling about these coming in at number 2. Do y'all feel like these is a little too high on the list, a little too low on the list? Talk to me. Let me know. My opinion, though, this is it's right where it belongs.
So before he gets to number 1, it was a toss up between number 1 and number 2.
Yeah.
The deciding factor,
If y'all
it was a toss up between the first 3, the 1, 2, and 3. Number 3, we all came upon agreement with. You know what I mean? As the number 3 sneaker, but the number 1 and number 2 was a toss up, and the deciding factor was Brian. Unfortunately, he's not in the live tonight. He was a deciding factor with the
he made
top
the
2.
decision. He definitely made the decision.
He
Chaos
made the decision
not
because I had this. I
top
had this at I
five.
had this at number one. I had this at number one. Chuck had it at number two because his number one is the number one. Brian was the deciding factor for that one.
If y'all remember, I told y'all what my number one shoe was back in January. I told what my number one shoe was, man, back in January.
Brooklyn. Nah,
Brooklyn,
these are not even a top.
I'm waiting for the
Chaos said.
Omnivores to pop up. So
Chaos said these is not a top 25.
wow, ain't
Wow.
ain't no way.
Ki, I want to know what Ki top 25 is.
Yo, listen. Everybody in the chat. Once we do number one, we're gonna stay in those. We're gonna stay on a little while long, and I want everybody in the chat to put in their top 5 shoes. I want y'all to do y'all top 5 shoes.
Brooklyn Basketball said I'm waiting for them Omni Year 5s to pop up, so it's too red for me. Like unless you're hooping in these and those, you're not throwing a reverse Grinch on quite often. That's not true.
I ain't wearing none of my sneakers quite often.
I'm about to say my rotation right now is so horrible, but
summertime, nice red shoe can't go wrong, man. Like I wear like I don't wear all red shoes in the summertime, but like
he said, Chaos said, reverse Grinch's fit probably wild nasty.
That's the thing though. Them shits fit, yo, man. Yo, the fit, but the to me, all Kobe's fit crazy. They all fit bad on your foot. On my foot, at least. All the Kobe's I got.
I know what y'all number one for y'all Air Penny 2s. Nah, those ain't even make the list.
Nah, those
wasn't even an honorable mention. Those came out too many damn times.
Those ain't make the list, man. But we gonna go into number one. Yeah. I know y'all ain't gonna like this.
Y'all gonna kill Chuck.
Y'all ain't gonna like this. No, listen, man. This is my list, and this is how I feel.
Y'all should know what his number one. Y'all should know what the number one sneaker is. If y'all been down with the podcast for a minute,
I did not pick it to be number one though. Let's be honest. I did not pick the shoe to be number one. This is Brian's doing. This has
no. You did pick it to be number one. I picked the Kobe to be number one. Brian was the determining factor as to what was number one.
This is what I said. You go back and we was on the phone. I said we gonna let Brian pick.
And then look what Brian picked. We asked him. We said, Brian, what was number one and number two? He said you got which one you would consider the number one shoe and the number two shoe. Brian picked. He picked the same way you picked. I had it the other way.
Nah.
Yes. We was on the phone. I said the Kobe is the number one for the year.
The number one shoe. It's not better than those.
I said the reverse Grinches is the number one shoe for me this year. You said, nah.
It's not.
This one is it. And I said, all right, then that's when he said we're gonna let Brian determine what's the number one and number two shoe.
The number one shoe 2023.
Remember, wait, it's all opinionated. This is our opinions. This is not set in stone. Y'all could critique the list after we drop the number one shoe. Y'all could tell us what y'all would love to take off and replace it with. But let's just get through this first, and then we'll go through.
Let's do it, man.
We'll go through the killing comments afterwards.
Number one shoe 2023 for me, man. For us, because this is my list.
For us, yeah, for our list. Shoe, man. This is number one shoe for our list.
I may not agree, but this is still a number one shoe 2023 for me, and it's been that way all year for me. I haven't felt the shoe. I haven't looked at a shoe. These is crazy in person. These look fire shoe, man. Fire shoe in my opinion. This is number one shoe 2023 for me, and it's been this way since January. Apparently Brian agrees. Chris thinks it's the number two shoe.
Yeah,
he wanted to put the Grinches on here, man. But these fan views was it for me. Very fire shoe. Very, very fire shoe. In person and on how they look.
I'm gonna keep it real. The reason I put them at number two because I ain't got them. Fuck out of here. I ain't got them.
Yo,
them two niggas got them. I ain't got them, so they ain't gonna be in my number one until I get them in my hands.
Yeah, that's foul, bro. I pick mad shoes on this list. On this list that I don't have, bro. And I put
that's just because Chuck doesn't buy a lot of sneakers. So
listen. Listen, these is fire. Yo, listen, y'all gotta see him in person, man. Y'all can't be judging these
Jerome
and not
said,
see
I
him.
already know who voted this. Who vote was this?
It wasn't me, it was Brian.
Wow, I'm not mad at all because this is your list, so I respect it.
These
Oh
is
hell
solid.
nah.
These, yo, matter of fact, y'all tell me a shoe that y'all feel is better than this shoe. I'm ready to debate it now because I feel like y'all coming, y'all
Nigga said,
coming,
nigga,
y'all,
I said, nigga got the Gadoon boots as his number one. Yo, they got
hey, yo,
the
listen,
Nike boots.
these is legendary out here in the sneaker community, man. No, stop violating the LeBron 7s, man. LeBron 7s, JMU's #1 shoe of 2023. Fam.
This is a clean look sneaker. It's a clean look
shoe, man. Don't do that, man. But yo, listen, since
I said it's a clean sneaker.
Everybody got something to say. Please, can y'all tell me what y'all #1 shoe is of 2023 is? Please, I just want y'all #1 shoe.
Yo, I want all you guys to take a moment, and before you send like sneaker after sneaker, just get your top 5 sneakers and write them all down in one
I definitely
message and send it so we can read all your top 5 at one time. Please don't send one sneaker at one sneaker at a time. Come up with your top 5 list and we can read them all at one time. So it could be like KI top 5, Brooklyn Basketball top 5, Jerome top 5. Like, just do it that way. Make it easier. So we can keep track of who sneakers who instead of doing it one by one.
I can tell y'all one thing. Excuse me. Our list is definitely better than complex list. I'll tell you that.
And honestly, fellas, give us your feedback. Like, what would you take off? How do you feel about the list? I know, like Chuck said, our list was way better than Concepts.
They taking off. I'm telling you right now what they're taking off. They gonna take off the Terror Squad. If they're gonna take off
the top 5.
Last taking off.
They taking off the top 5.
The top 5, they take it off. They ain't fucking with the top 5 at all.
They ain't fucking with the top 5 at all. I told you they was going to say something about the Terror Squad Air Force Ones, and I forgot the Powerpuff was on the list. I knew they was that. When I seen that, I forgot that was on the list. When I seen that, I was like, oh yeah, they're going to kill this one.
Brooklyn Basketball.
He said my top 5 of the year, Brooklyn Basketball Reimagined ones. I mean,
it was in our top 5. Man, I was in the 5 shoe.
No, it was in top 10.
Wasn't
it was
5?
It was number no. That was number 6. Number 6.
The DB 5 was number 5.
Yeah. What's crazy in Brooklyn Basketball? I had the Reimagined 3s in the top 5.
Nah. Fuck no. She was not.
I had the Reimagined 3s. I had the Reimagined 3s in my top 5, but
it came out 2 more times.
Chuck Strong on the Powerpuff Girls in there.
Listen, I got 3 pairs of them shits right now, bro. They come out
Reimagined.
No, 3 like
it's not Reimagined.
They
you got 3. You got 2 of the same pair, and you got 1 different one.
Those the last 3 release. Well, no. I don't have the All right, so let's look at it like this. In the last 10 years, right? They came out with white cements. They came out with the free throws. They came out with the free throws.
The Justin Timberlakes.
The
88s.
The 88s.
And now these.
Like, come on, bro. How many times y'all gonna drop these shits?
But I ain't gonna lie. I don't have the 88s. I don't have the Justin Timberlakes. I don't have the free throws.
I ain't got the free throws either.
Them shits was all hardest hit to get, and I wasn't able to get none of them, and I'm not paying resale price.
KI, what's up, KI? What's up, man? What's your #1 shoes on #2? Like, what's up?
They getting their list together because we told them to put it all under one thing. Don't send one shoe at a time.
How y'all feel about Wembley? I'm a Yambo.
Yo, bro, that nigga's a cheat code.
Yo, Detroit lost
25 games straight.
Yeah, 25. Yeah,
25. That bro's a cheat code, bro. He's a cheat code. Cause the stuff he be doing, bro, I be sitting back watching some of them San Antonio games. I'm like, bro, how is that possible, bro? Your man Verdugo had his press conference today. Well, the Zoom meeting.
Yeah, they said y'all getting him. Y'all gave him Garrett Cole money.
Who?
Yankees.
Where you see that at? They offered it to him.
They saying that he got
I know they said we gave him a jersey, a number 18 pinstripe jersey. I ain't seen nothing about we offered that nigga anything.
number 18.
Yeah, they gave him a souvenir jersey with the number. Yeah, because he wear 18 and on the team he plays for now, but they put it with the Yankee pinstripes and the Yankee jersey as a gift. Wait, they said we offered him or we signed him? Because
Since y'all offered him, they just get that back. They said I gave him
yeah, because they said this weekend there was gonna be a lot of offers made to him.
the same day I gave Garrett Cole.
Yeah, they said there was gonna be a lot of offers made to him this weekend because they said he already informed the San Francisco Giants like I ain't coming in.
Jerome said I can't give no top 5. I only wanted the reverse Grinches, to be honest. Just like next year, my main cop is the Galaxy KDs. I'm with you on that. I need those.
I'm with you on that. Yeah, I need double up on those. I'm
I
not
still
gonna
got a
hold
pair.
you.
Matter of fact, I still got a pair. I still got a pair of those, but I
need
definitely
2 of those.
a brand new pair. I ain't gonna hold you.
See, Jerome, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. The list is basically what we like that dropped this year. Of course, there may be other fire sneakers that people like down there on that they would have put on the list and whatever, but it's all opinionated. Nike and all these other companies is constantly going to drop some fire, and our pockets is going to stay empty. Totally different. He got number 5, New Balance 990 V3s, the DTLR joints, 4 A6 gel 1130s.
We had the Action Bronsons on there. The Action Bronsons was on our ice. The Action Bronsons and the I felt like all right, so KI only likes running shoes, y'all.
Clearly. I'm about to say, damn, this thing ain't got nothing else up there but New
Balance.
Balance.
Running shoes, y'all. All these joints is all running shoes. I definitely like the
KI stands on his feet a lot. You probably got one of them jobs where he's on his feet standing a lot.
Is it the same shoes this year? I spent over $7K this year's shoes. I keep reaching for this one pair.
He said, I done spent over $7K this year in shoes, and I keep reaching for this one pair. What's the shoe you got 3 times?
The number 1 shoe.
The Action Bronson?
Oh no, KI didn't say it yet. And it just says my number 1 is kind of wild. They didn't say the number 1 shoe.
I want to know what's number 1 because if you bought that 3 times, damn. And you spent $7K on sneakers. I think if you really a sneakerhead, I think you could spend more than $7K a year because the way these sneaker prices is crazy.
Go to StockX quick. I want to know what those.
He said the A6. He said the A6 1130 Canyon colorway. I need to see a picture of that one. But honestly, like I was saying, if you're a sneakerhead, I think you could spend more than $7K a year on sneakers. Cause
I ain't even buy that many pairs of sneakers this year. Oh, my girl got these. I think. Oh, let me see.
It's crazy because me and Chuck was talking. I was like, yo, I ain't gonna hold you. The reason why I'm trying to slow down too, because every time you turn around, you spending a minimum of $500 a month.
They got these in another color, right?
Let me see.
Hold on, I'm about to pull it up right now.
Jordan 5, both collabs, Dusk and Dawn 3, Air Max 1, Chill 2.0. Chuck got those. I picked those up for him. Fear God, all black basketball sneakers.
I had those on today. Chili
5 SB Dunks, Crenshaw Skate collab, honorable mention, Jordan Playoff 8s, Adidas Crazy 8s. All my personal top 5 that dropped. That's from Brooklyn Basketball. I would agree with you with the. Nah, those
I'm not mad at nobody listens stuff. Any list I'm mad at.
Oh, those.
That list was terrible. They came up with.
I'm gonna tell you right now.
Got the,
I got a couple of A6.
She got the one, but
everybody list that y'all been telling us so far is definitely better than Concept's list, and this is just top 5. So, Concept was horrible
for sure.
A6 dropped a lot of fire colorways this year. not gonna hold you. Like they did their thing this year with the color schemes. Detroit
Detroit
King
Kings was
was
good, my G.
A6 definitely did a lot of nice work with their colorways on their sneakers this year. The thing, like the only sneaker that A6 dropped that I was highly disappointed in them with this year, and they just recently dropped it, was that gallery department collab. Like
Didn't do nothing.
they didn't do nothing. Y'all just did paint splatter on it, and then on the top is a collab with gallery department. Now y'all want to put a $295 price tag on it. Like like I was looking at A6 like now y'all just doing too much, and this is why y'all gonna lose business because y'all bugging out. $295 for a gallery department collab.
Wilding.
It's like y'all bugging. Like
Detroit Kings said, I still can't get a pair of Kobe's. Yeah, man, that shit was rough. I ain't gonna lie. But I feel like the Nike did
always
an excellent
being
job.
baffled.
Right?
Complex concept did a list too.
Oh no, I think he
I think like
concepts. I mean,
he said
complex.
concepts. Complex list. Their list last year was better than this year's list. Like
Yeah, they had some bullshit on there last year. I ain't
this
gonna lie.
year was hard. Last year they had some bullshit, but this year was pure bullshit. Like that whole list was just horrible, bro. Yes, he said that. Oh, that gallery A6 1130 is garbage. It's lazy, but it's on brand for the galleries. Yeah, but it's you. I get it. It's a gallery department. Everybody know gallery department is an expensive ass brand, but you took a A6 gel that starts between 90 and 100 and something dollars, and basically added a whole 100 and something dollars more on it just because you put some paint splatter on it. Like, make it make sense.
I mean,
I could have did that for niggas for $40.
I'm not gonna lie. I like paint splatters on clothing and stuff like that, but I still feel like they could have done more.
You could have did way more than that on the A6 gel sneaker. You're not gonna sit there and make it seem like y'all did some, like y'all changed the whole sneaker up. You literally threw a paint splatter on the front of a sneaker.
Yeah, for sure.
And then price tagged it at $295, and that's $295 retail. That's not even including the tax. So it's 300 and change.
It was wilding. They was wilding on the price.
Too much, bro. And it sold out. That was the funny thing about it. I'm like, oh, y'all just reaching now.
It's sold out.
Y'all reaching now. Y'all reaching because it's a gallery department collab. Y'all reaching. This nigga was not worth it, bro.
Yo.
In my opinion. Let me say that. In my opinion. What size Kobe you need?
My boy hustling.
Cam voice. For the right price, I can help you out your deal.
Yeah, man. Shit was rough, man. Yo, but that's the top 10, man. That's the top 10 shoes, man. I know.
So out of this top 10 list, what's your opinion on the list?
I liked it. I enjoyed it. I enjoy coming on here and being criticized.
I ain't gonna hold you. I really forgot that we put the Powerpuff Girls on there. I really forgot that shit was up there.
Shit is fire. I don't know why you hating like that.
Nah, I didn't say they wasn't fire. I forgot they was up there. Detroit King, that's your normal size in a sneaker.
Let me check these bacon joints out.
If you know basketball sneakers, you gotta go half size up, full size up. I don't know if you know that.
What is it? Bacon?
Well, he said Air Max Dunk Bacon.
Oh nah, these ain't better than the Powerpuff Girls.
Let me see.
Nah, fam. Nah, we ain't doing that.
Make this bigger. Oh nah.
These ain't
nah,
bro.
I'm good on those. Those ain't it.
I don't know what shit. They're alright, but they not better than the Powerpuff Girls.
I do like that. Y'all stuck to what y'all like. Or the Blush and Kiff, Ronnie, Friends and Family His Fire.
I like yo. Listen, I'm gonna keep it real.
That's
with
the beauty of the sneaker game. Oh, he said yes, sir. Yeah, I got a size 12 for sale.
Yeah, but the
You
friend,
see,
but
go
this
ahead.
the thing though. But this the thing, like with the friends and families, and then like if it didn't go to retail, like we we can't put it on the list if it ain't go to retail. That was one of the
Okay.
rules that we kind of came up with.
For
Like if it ain't,
our list, yeah, it had to been people had to been able to get their hands on the sneaker, whether they bought it from resellers or they was able to go in the store, or whether they got it through a raffle or whatever. They had to been an opportunity to get the sneaker. That's why the Clark Kent Air Force Ones was an honorable mention, because if that sneaker was able, even with the like I just said, the Terror Squad pink and gray ones, if that
yeah,
was able to hit retail, that would have been on the list. That probably would have been number one on the
needed
list.
those, man. I needed those, man. I still need them. Those shits is, to me,
So
those was definitely
friends
one.
and family, and sneakers that never hit retail. It's hard to put them on the list because nobody is able to get them.
Concept list was terrible, man. Concept, I don't know what how they was moving and shaking, man. Let me see if I can get a.
He said it was originally a friends and family release, and well, I ain't got them.
Let
So
me see.
if
Let me
you look
see.
at the list, and if y'all look at the list, it was a little bit of everything. We gave y'all basketball sneakers, we gave you dunks, we gave you guys running sneakers. It was a little bit of everything.
Concepts has a. Oh, I think I found it. I think I got it. It was wild. This list is terrible.
He said, but you had to show up to KIF, and they randomly
Oh, they
chose people.
changed. They changed their list.
Then they released
You
them
heard?
to people who purchased from them a lot. But that's still that's like basically the same thing Clark Kent did. You're picking and choosing who you want to have the sneaker. If I show up to KIF and I don't buy a lot of stuff from KIF, if I'm the number one person out there, you're gonna tell me I can't get them because I don't shop here that often?
Okay, I got the plug in there.
KI
How,
goes to KIF a
you
lot.
tell us how you tell us you got a plug in KIF without telling us you got a plug in KIF?
By saying you got a plug in KIF like this. Nigga, I was picked out the line. They saw my face. They know me. You say,
They know me.
y'all niggas know me.
All right, so we gonna look at our concepts top 10 list real quick. We're gonna tap into the list real fast. All right, so then they got the Travis Scott's Air Jordan 1 Low, Woman's Olive. How y'all feel about these at number 10?
I'm over Travis
Shit's
Scott.
trash. Garbage. Garbage.
He said it was totally random. Some people spent 50, some people spent 500. I get it, but
What?
I don't go to KIF that
500?
often. I don't really shop at KIF.
Wow.
First off, ain't no damn
All right. So
parking in front of the store, but you gotta have somebody down there waiting for you. So
at number 9, they got the J Tips. J Tips was on our honorable mention.
yeah,
Action Bronson. We had the other color action.
we have the other colorway as an honorable mention.
Forget to get your tequila. Can't go wrong. Holidays is coming up. Make sure you have you a nice bottle of liquor. Can't go wrong. Terror Squad, number 7.
Jerome said
Can't go wrong.
they
Number
had
6.
reverse
Bruce
Grinch.
Grinch is at number 6.
And this list came out before these sneakers even dropped.
And number 3, they got the J Balvins.
That's number 3 or number 5?
I mean, number 5. My bad.
Well,
I seen it. Number 4, they got the Tiffany and Cole Air Force Ones. I'm gonna let y'all know what I think about these.
The J Tip shoes is childish. Yeah, those are KI.
Yo, KI out of pocket.
The Cortez Amex
The
95.
Cortez. Yeah, these came out in like 3 different colorways. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm over the 95.
That's a he. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's the one where the homie came to the store in the city, right? It was like a bodega or something like that. He released them.
I don't know.
Yeah, I think that was because I seen a spot in the city where they was releasing them from a bodega, Everybody ran to that bodega.
Reimagines, number 2. Number 1.
The Drakes.
Nope. They
SB4s.
fixed it. It wasn't the list that was there before. They fixed the
That
list.
wasn't the list at all because I don't remember seeing.
It was not the list. I watched the show. This was not the list.
They had them nasty ass Drakes up there.
Complex, do me a favor. Complex, do me a favor.
Stop the cap.
Please.
Definitely change that list because that was not the list that they did on that show.
They definitely changed the list, man. Concepts, please stop the cap. I don't know what they was thinking.
Concepts is bullshitting themselves because why would you see? I can't get jiggy.
Number 1 shoe, man. Like y'all was mad at my number 1 shoe. This was not the number 1 shoe.
Not the number 1 shoe.
It's terrible. This is not the number 1 shoe, but
only because what it has the SB on the skateboard grip on the bottom.
They said it feels better on your feet. That's what they said.
Guess what? Everybody's not a fucking skateboarder.
Word.
Okay, but then what it feel like? Or if I'm not a skateboarder, that list is not good. Not at all.
Nah, it wasn't. It was a bad list, man. I wish I could get my hour back when I watched that stupid show.
I told you. I stopped watching it once I seen that Drake. Once I see the Drake, not Drake sneakers on there. Yeah, this is not worth my time.
Hour back. Damn it, I could do something else with that.
Look, I'd rather do some work at work instead of watching this.
Watching this nonsense. Can't believe
Drake was in the top 10.
Can't believe they did me like this.
Nigga said, Clark can't have me dying. Clark said, these is supposed to pay homage to Jason Kidd? Like, no, because that is horrible if you trying to pay homage to Jason Kidd's nigga.
Yeah, man, that was a terrible put together situation, man. It wasn't just wasn't for me, wasn't a good shoe. But you know, it is what it is, man. Can't knock it. Can't knock the hustle. Can't knock the hustle. Yo, listen.
That's our top this.
I'm pulling up, man, to the top 10 celebrations, man. We will be back. I'm trying to think, man. Chris, when you back to work?
Next year.
So we back Tuesday with it?
Nigga, Tuesday the 26th. If I'm not drunk and trying to recover.
Yeah, word. I might be trying to recover too, but
figure it out.
We can figure it out. We'll get it. Yeah, we figure it out.
January 2nd.
Jerome's a quick question. I was watching the documentary on them cigarette Air Force Ones. Was those big up north? Yeah, people was rocking those, but you had they cost mad bread. They used to come like in a big cigarette box, like a big Newport box and all that. Man, Nike sued the brakes off that dude. Nike sued the brakes off of him. Y'all remember that? I remember that shit. They sued the brakes off of him.
Nike's sue game.
Yo,
sue game is serious.
When I tell you they sued the brakes off him, Nike. Yo, they sued the brakes off of him, and they took all the extra pairs that he had too. Like any extra pairs that he had, they took those. He ain't have not one pair.
I think y'all gonna play with Nike. I think Nike's suing somebody else right now. I think I was reading. I forgot who was.
I think it's like a YouTuber or something like that. He was like selling his. He was doing too much. So
he was selling. Yeah. I was like, Nike don't play. Like Nike not playing with people no more. Nike tired of it.
Boom. You don't even know they're about to boom.
Nike tired of playing these games.
Word, man. But yo, y'all already know, man. Appreciate everybody pulling up. I gotta find something to eat, man. I'm starving, yo.
Hit the notification because we probably do a show definitely before the New Year's. Definitely before the New Year's, we'll try to get another show in. You know,
I will be dropping. I'm gonna figure out some other content and stuff to drop during the week, man. I might link up with my man Detroit Kings, man. My man Detroit Kings, follow his YouTube. He do the show reviews and all that over there. Maybe talking about Raising Canaan and all that. Y'all watch Raising Canaan. Raising Canaan is fire. It's a fire show. Raising Canaan is fire.
I'm waiting for BMF to come back on.
Yo, I ain't never see the second season of BMF.
So you wild.
I gotta watch
BMF and what's the one with my man Tommy on the book of
it. That shit is
Nah, I mess with my
second
guy.
season is definitely better than season one.
I mess with my guy Tommy. You know why I laugh?
I don't like the
Because
writing. That shit is terrible.
I be seeing so much shows on TV that he played in, and I be like, damn, this can't be the same nigga.
You seen him in Law and Order?
I seen him in Law and Order when they beat up the homeless dude. He, I seen him in some other movies where he played a suspect character, and I'm
Yeah,
like, damn,
yeah.
this can't be the same homie that's out here killing people
Yo, did you see that
in
man in Law
Chicago.
and Order though? Him in Law,
Yeah,
crazy.
when he was the supervisor or foreman for the
Nah,
construction site.
he wasn't. He was like mentally challenged or some shit like that.
Nah, he was on
You know,
no, I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. That was Blue Bloods. He was
yeah.
on Blue Bloods.
What you
He
was
was
talking?
him and two other dudes had beat up some homeless vet and what's his name? The Wahlberg dude who's the star of the show.
Yeah,
Tommy Egan he was a foreman for the construction company that
Tommy Egan.
you know, man, Tommy Egan. You know, see, this what I'm saying. He be mad shit you didn't realize until you start seeing them episodes, and you be like, yo, this can't be the same nigga that's on there murking people. This
Yo,
nigga's a drug kingpin. This nigga was just a foreman on a construction site. You said he was a whatever on the Law and Order joint.
yeah, he's like mentally. He caught a body. He killed somebody, I think, in that joint, if I can remember correctly.
Yo, see, this
KI said the real funny story is how Nike began as a bootleg company and stole their first colorway from Asics. But that's another deep dive for another night. Oh, we got to tap into that. We got to tap into that, KI.
Well, guess what?
I never heard that. I never heard that, but I do know.
Asics should have did their jobs better and sued Nike.
If this is true, it makes sense because Nike. I remember when they was the Blue Ribbon Company before they was Nike. They were the Blue Ribbon Company. That was the name of Nike.
Yo, did anybody ever get to see that Jordan movie?
Nah, I still ain't see that shit.
Really?
That came out last year. I still ain't see that.
Yeah, I was like, yo, did it even drop? I didn't remember to ask you that. I've been meaning to ask you that. Like, I meant to see it.
It came out, but I ain't watch it though. I haven't watched it.
I'm gonna look up on my TV. He said Tommy Egan. Yeah,
Yo,
that's my man, Tommy Egan.
Nigga called him Tommy Egan. Nigga said Tommy Egan was in this.
So I know this nigga ass. I don't know this nigga real name.
Yes.
Yo, when y'all niggas can tell me this nigga real name, then I still won't even know who you talking about. You gotta say, yeah, the nigga who played Tommy Egan. I know who you talking about. When you say the nigga who played Tommy Egan, I know who you talking about.
Joseph Secor or some shit like that is his name.
Nah, I'm not gonna remember that. Just tell me the nigga who played Tommy Egan. Just like the nigga who played Ghost. What's his first name? Omar. Huh?
Yo, how yo, I'm crying right now, bro. Bro said Tommy Egan was in this. It's hilarious, bro.
Bro, that's who that nigga is, bro. Tommy Egan. We ain't gonna change it. Ain't nobody know that nigga real name. Some of these niggas, some of these actors, you ain't never gonna know their real name, bro. You gonna be like, who? Then you gotta bring up the movie or the show that you talking about. Nigga, I'm like, oh, nigga, why you ain't say this nigga name? Yes, nigga, Tommy Egan. Think about it. All the shows we talked about this nigga been on. What's the number one show that everybody can remember him for?
Power. That's a fact.
So what's his name on Power?
Tommy Egan.
Exactly. All the shit he done been in about 10 different shows. But his most popular show is Power. You're Tommy Egan, bro. That's your name from now on. Your name is Tommy Egan.
KI said, "Yep, the Blue Ribbon distribution. They sold shoes for A6 in the US." Yes, I remember when I went to Oregon. That's like a part of the story that they tell you and stuff like that.
He said, "What's your brother's opinion on Brother Love?"
Yo, I ain't got no opinion. Like I don't listen, man. Listen. If he out here doing all that shit, man, that's on him, bro. I don't know what to say.
I just hate the fact that our culture.
Why? Hold on, Chris. I'm gonna tell you why I don't know what to say. Because if he is doing that, mean they all doing that.
I put like this. I always felt there was a whole nother world when me and Chuck talked about this. I said when some of these people get so much money and they start doing weird shit, it's like y'all bored and y'all don't know what else to do with it. I'm sorry. You got too much money to be doing dumb shit y'all doing. Go travel the world, go live your life. But all that extra curricular activities y'all be doing. It's like y'all wait till y'all get rich to start doing weird shit like this. Like it's crazy to me.
He called them brother love though.
Yeah, he did, brother love. I respect it because you don't want to get
It's hilarious, bro. Brother love.
Now they threw TD Jakes in the mix. I'm like, bro.
Somebody else. What's the name is getting sued too? He gets sued for sexual harassment too. Vin Diesel being sued too. It's like every day you wake up, it's a new one now. Like
Eric Adams, our mayor of New York City, is in getting sued, bro. It's like every time we turn around, is
him. He deserves to go to jail. Like Eric Adams, lock him up.
But my thing is this: like, I just feel like it's so many people. I be like trying to go on YouTube, and it's like every time you turn around on YouTube, it's somebody coming after Brother Love, Brother Love. I be like, bro, I'm tired of this, bro. Like, yo
Love is crazy, bro.
Let this nigga go about his business, and
I mean, he did change his name to Brother Love out of nowhere, though. Like out of nowhere, he changed his name to Brother Love, but that's for another topic, man. We'll get into that, man. Detroit King said that's nasty work. Yeah, man, it is, man, it is. But they gotta figure that out, man. Like yo, I'm gonna keep it real with you. I'm gonna keep it real with you. The entertainment industry is
nasty.
From the outside looking in, it's like it's evil. It's a lot of evilness that goes on in that world.
All entertainment world, music,
mm-hmm.
movies, all what you said. When people start getting money, the weirdo in them finally being able to come out, and then you hanging around a bunch of other weirdos that's into the same shit you are. So now is a club of y'all, and it's just like y'all gonna have each other's back, and that's for y'all. Leave that with y'all.
It's the last comment that we gonna get up out of here. Brooklyn Basquiat said, "Is it more the young king playing? The younger Kanan is trying extra hard." Pause. Whoa. Hold on. I got something. Hold on.
I was reading it.
Wait a minute. Who are you?
Yeah, he definitely like but I think he's doing a good job though. I think he's doing a great job, man. Like,
what's his name?
Who?
Young Kanan. What's his name?
Like, I don't know his name. Like, I don't know his name.
So what you just called him? What was his name on Power?
Kanan.
His name wasn't Tariq on Power?
Nah, he talking about Kanan. He said in Raising Kanan.
Oh, Raising Kanan.
Kanan. He's talking about when Kanan was younger. Like when Raising Kanan is when he's younger, like he's growing up.
Yeah. So
I got you. His name is Kanan on the joint. But yeah, man, they definitely I like Raising Kanan. Raising Kanan's a great show.
Yo, Brooklyn Basquiat, his name ain't Eric Adams. His name is Eric. Just call him Eric.
Yo, man, Eric Adams is out of pocket.
Nah, don't call him Eric Adams. Just call him Eric. That nigga want to be more of a celebrity than a mayor. He's Eric.
One time I seen him, he was doing the press conference. He was like, "Yeah, we trying to go to the club and get the hookah." I said,
"He's Eric. You ain't no damn mayor. Your name is Eric."
Hold on. I'm gonna say this last thing, then we gonna get off here. Did y'all hear about the mayor of man, what's the name of that city, man, in Chicago? It's on the outside of Chicago. Oh, what is the name of that damn place? Well, anyway, there's a mayor in Chicago.
He's doing a great job.
He's talking about Kanan. He's talking about Kanan.
Oh,
he is doing a great job. But there's a mayor in Chicago, on the outside of Chicago, right? She is spending the taxpayers' money on her.
Oh, you talking about that lady that spent like $3 million or some shit like that?
Yes, bro.
Yeah. She's a politician.
She leased a Yukon, a basic model Yukon, for like $120,000. That's a $60,000 vehicle. Like, what you doing, bro?
Wait, that math ain't mathing. Wait, $100 something.
Heard me?
Wait, bitch, you got?
If she didn't get got, like she's spending that money however she want to spend that money, man. She be using the police, like she be wild. I forgot what it was.
I'm about to get into politics because
yeah, man, me too. I'm about to be out there, man. Like
y'all niggas is just spending our taxpaying money frivolously.
Yo, but we out of here, man. I appreciate everybody that pulled up, man.
Yo, Detroit King, Brooklyn Basquiat, JB, KI, Detroit Kings,
everybody that
Rome, everybody that showed love. We'll be back this week.
Pull up. But
we'll be back this week with a show before the New Year's.
I'll be back on. Even if I gotta get on, I'll be back on before New Year's come. For sure, bro. Yeah. Trying to get back the hang of things. You see, I'm out here messing up and stuff. I gotta get my
drip. Rusty Chuck.
I gotta, you know what I'm saying? Eric the Clown, yeah.
Eric the Clown, right?
Good night, man. Peace.